That was whack.
Discord was just like, no call, no interview. Go fuck yourself.
Canceled.
Interview canceled. All right, so this is gonna be, I'll give you fair warning. You have to beat Naeem and Kyle in terms of yapping for this interview.
Oh, I heard. They were actually gloating about how short their interviews were.
I mean, like, I knew Naeem's was gonna be short. I should have figured Kyle's was gonna be short. And we'll see how you do with the questions, because I won't lie, I think out of everyone's questions, you were the hardest one to come up with questions for, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Out of everyone I've done so far, I still have a few more people to do tomorrow, but so far you were the hardest person to come up with questions for. So
okay,
I'm just gonna dive right in if you're ready.
I am ready.
So I guess, like, first question, really for me, but in general, is like, did your plot for Citra emerge as a consequence of having a vacation in the middle of the SMP, or something else?
So I did originally have an idea in mind. I wanted to play Citra up as the Paladin of Freedom. I wanted him to basically be a Paladin of Faith, the way he was wielding both Ender and Holy Magic. And when I saw that there was an Elder Dragon of Freedom, I was like, oh crap, I want to talk to that Elder Dragon of Freedom. Because on the one hand, Io early on was urging me to keep the end shut. They wanted me to sequester eyes away from other people to ensure that no one could get in, because they were just asking to be left alone. And I fundamentally didn't really agree with that, because, you know, I have brothers there. I want them to be free. Let them out. But I wanted to talk to Zephyrus. I never got the chance to. I did leave like a letter and everything with Eighth, but that was fun. It didn't end up happening that much because of the vacation, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we did get to do the fun little fake death.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. So as a consequence of things kind of not going as planned, how would you say that you really fit into the lore and into the character dynamics?
So I don't know where it started, but I never formally referred to myself as a lord. I think someone else just started calling me that. And that really popped up really right before I left for vacation, when we went and Eighth unsealed the end portal beneath the keep. So, I don't know. People just started calling me a lord, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna run with this. This is really funny.
Okay, because I do recall you saying that you have no idea where it came from. It just started happening.
Started happening.
Which I think is funny, because if I recall, I only started doing it in character because Goat started doing it. I was like, oh, okay, Goat knows what's going on. I don't think Goat actually knows what's going on, and Goat heard it from somebody else and was just like, oh, this is funny. So that makes sense.
I trust his word. He's a hero.
He's a hero after all. So like, I guess, like, I don't really remember how much you played of the last SMP, but you weren't necessarily unfamiliar with a lot of the people this time around. How did this SMP feel for you compared to your experience with Mosslorn?
This was very fun. I did enjoy the mod selection over Mosslorn. That was a big factor. Playing Ice and Fire for the first time was great. Iron Spells and Spellbooks was fun. And it was very fun being able to get more into character on this server because I was more familiar with people. I do like the core group that ended up rounding out. I think there were like 15 or 16 of us on at peak hours, and I think I was pretty familiar with each and every one of them.
Okay, makes sense, because by my tally, it's 16, 17 if you count me, which obviously I had to step away in the middle. Like, that's by my tally. I might be a little bit wrong, and that's based off of like who expressed interest in interviews plus Cactus. And then I guess kind of going into that, given everything you know now, would you have done anything different for the SMP aside from not taking a vacation in the middle of it? But I imagine you didn't really have much say in the matter.
I really wish I had the motivation to build more. I had such grandiose plans for all of our territory, and I did a lot of the building. A lot of the building for our group. I built the entirety of the house. I built the barn, built the big old windmill. And I think I got kind of burnt out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I also underestimated how important it would be to prioritize going for stronger weapons and gear. I felt I was lagging behind a little bit, and then due to narrative things outside of my purview, because I was not informed of them, we couldn't kill dragons. So it's just like, okay, well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
But still a good time.
Okay.
We made it work.
Yeah. And it was certainly a blast having y'all and the keep around, because you all have a certain, I don't know how best to describe it. You guys just have a certain just energy that you bring to a lot of things that really works. And when it's like, you know, lore time, y'all play your characters really well. So it was like, at least from my perspective, a treat to have y'all around, even though I gave Naeem especially a whole bunch of shit for being a mercenary dog.